And we're on. All right. Oh, morning. Just wanted to go over a few things, completely unscripted. This, well, I'm on a mistake. You'll see. You'll see. No matter how many, and this is like take 5 or 6. It's just, then they're getting worse. They're getting worse. So, can I learn to cough before I start recording? All right. A couple things I want to cover. What that is, the sign on and sign off. Really, I just need to do this so briefly. As I think my signing off with nothing, I think that's fine. Signing on has been like very first sentence out of my mouth. I break it up partway into that first sentence abruptly in not a grammatically correct place to do so, and say morning with a wave, and then finish that first sentence. I like that. Of course, if you notice in my last video, I didn't even do that. So how about that? No sign on and no sign off. I kind of thought that was okay. See what happens. I don't know. Okay, mostly what spurred on this video was subs. Thank you. Got over 50 subs. So I want to thank the subs for subscribing. And trying to say, can't quite say, but trying to say, couldn't have done it without you. Really, I could just come right out and say that. It wouldn't be completely true, though. I mean, the gist of it, the feeling, the heart's there, but it wouldn't be 100% true, and I'll explain why very quickly, as per my course, very quickly. And that is, God, I can't stand this. It's unscripted, and I just hate unscripted. So anyway, yeah, I would love to just say couldn't do it without you. But here's the truth of that is, if I only had a handful of subs, couple of subs, whatever, I don't know if I'd still be here. I really kind of doubt it. I mean, the kind of effort that I put into the woman with 1.5 hands, that was a year. That took me a year to write that out after so many decades of research. And then while I was writing it out, of course, I had to do specific research. Just as you go along, it's okay, let's cover this, and so then more research. And took time out. A whole month. If anybody's familiar with this, videos 10 through 20 of that series, I'd go over quite extensively Durkheim's book, Suicide, Emile Durkheim. I took a whole month off to reread that book. I figured I could just go online and find the pertinent stuff, find the rubber hits the road kind of stuff online. A little bit more than just Wikipedia, of course, but I figured I would find it, and I was finding lies. I was finding stuff about that book that I knew was okay. Emphasis not on that, emphasis on something completely different. Okay, and then somebody, I found one dude like out of Chicago or something, some graduate student wrote a paper out of Chicago, University of Chicago it might have been, and it was all right, but so I had to go back and reread the whole book, 410, 20 pages, whatever it is. Reread the whole. That was a whole month. That I took off a whole month to reread that book, and as I was rereading it, jotting down notes from it on my. If I can get right to it, right there, jot on my notepad, a whole month, and that became 10 of the 21 videos. Of course, it was interlaced with the general theme of the whole 21 videos, and taking a completely different topic, but then showing how Durkheim's methodology can pull the strings of this completely different topic and and pull those strings quite adequately and show us this whole other side, a whole other way of solving a problem, a way of actually solving a problem. Nothing would completely solve it. There's the but cut it in half. Cut out half of all instances, and I think show me a couple of rape victims, and like one of them suddenly you never got raped. You end up you never got raped. It's like, how about it? And I think that both of those people would say, please let me be the one. Please let me be the one who doesn't get raped. So when you cut out rape by half, their crime shows us how. I mean, I don't know. I just think so. So anyway, doing all that research, writing up the woman with 1.5 hands, spending a year on that, and if I only had a handful of subs, no, I'd find some other pastures. That looks freaky. My pink noodle, I just realized it, my pink noodle behind me, oh no, that is just wrong. See, it's right there. Can't quite touch it, and I don't want to get up out of my chair and show you anything about that pink noodle or the other pink noodle that you can, anyway. We don't want to discuss that issue anymore. So the deal is, thank you subs. Part 1, reason for this video. Part 2 is, hey, how about some ideas? That's the second part of this video. Where are we? 7 minutes. God, it's probably long enough. I'm gonna say I had some other ideas, but this is good. This is good. Okay. What do you want? Get some ideas? Do you want? I don't think you do, and I probably don't want to turn this into a news channel. Do you want just topical stuff that's in the news? Do you just give me some ideas or not? What do you think? Right down there in the comment section, suggestions. What do you think? Hey TARICO, do a video about this or that or the other thing. You do that. But like sub in the this and that and the other, sub in for like a real idea. There you go. Okay, long enough. I don't know how to edit, so I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit one of these days. So anyway. Oh man, alright, I might have a couple more things. I'm gonna save that for later. Already did that. I know what I like. I don't like a lot of hoo-ha. You know that. You've seen a few of my videos, you know I don't like a lot of hoo-ha. I don't like a lot of fanfare. I'm not a big fan of the foo-for-raw. To me, the bare bones of a video, and yes, this is scripted, by the way. To me, the bare bones of a video is what I'm there for. When I'm watching your videos or their videos, I'm just there for the bare bones of the idea. The foo-for-raw, no, I could use with less of it. That's why I don't do the like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter, check me out on Facebook, stalk me on the streets, visit me at my place of employment, chat with my relatives about my various and sundry predilections, tell journalists about my personal habits. No, just all that stuff. Any and all of that stuff. Oh wow. I know it supposedly would help, but I don't know. I hate it so much in other people's videos. Like, subscribe, I hate all that stuff. It's like if it could be done in an interesting, different way, where it was like, I don't know. To me, what I love is when I watch like a Spetsnaz video. When I'm watching it, I'm just like this. Jaw dropping. Spetsnaz. Wow. And I've even watched some good videos where I forgot to like, but sometimes I like that feeling when it's like, wow, and I just go for the like button. And then a lot of Goodfellas stuff is so funny. I'm just like 2 or 3 minutes into it and I'm already clicking like. But then with other videos, even good videos, it's like I forget to like it, but I'm like, so what? So what? Is it? It's just not natural, that stuff. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's just not natural. I don't know. So anyway, blah blah blah. Okay, now I'm back to my screen. I had a couple other ideas, but I'm just saving for another video. So, your ideas. What do you want? What are you looking for in a video from TARICO?